now. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, perfect. My name is Emma,
Good.
and you are Kathleen, correct?
Right?
Right. And we are
Yes.
here to talk about Murphy. Yeah.
Right. Mhm. Yes.
I had already reviewed his IEP and some of his medical information, but I just kind of wanted to have an interview and talk about further information, get to know him a little bit and what you struggle with his behaviors. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, well, we will get started. First, just tell me a little bit about him. What are his interests and his preferred activities?
Murphy's a very sweet boy, but he doesn't know how to handle his emotions sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He's very verbal. He likes to he's a good communicator, like just having a conversation, but not when it comes to his emotions and feelings. But he's a very sweet boy, loves to be helping. He's a good kid. He's just can't deal with his emotions very well.
Yeah. What are some things that he likes and enjoys?
Oh, he loves Spider-Man, anything Spider-Man.
Okay.
Like I said, he loves to be the he
Happy
likes to
helper.
be the helper. He likes to have a job. Yes.
Job.
Um, he he really likes one-on-one time.
Oh,
Like either the teacher or me or he loves attention.
gotcha. Yeah, that can be hard sometimes. Because he has a sister, right? Older than him?
If
Yes.
attention,
Then he,
then he doesn't like that. He wants the attention.
yeah, that is valid. So you said his language abilities, he's fully fluent in speaking,
Oh
just,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If he's has a relationship with you and he'll talk your ear off, but then gets an emotion
He
and
doesn't
then
know
yeah,
how to
can't.
cope with his emotions.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, good to know. And I saw on his medical history that he just started taking Ritalin, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, how okay.
We didn't want to do it, but we are with going into public school next year, with daycare now, and um, we thought we'd try it.
Mhm.
We started it like right before spring break.
Okay.
It's supposed to be helping.
Okay. So it's
So
more recent starting,
yeah, I think it just helps them not be hyper focused on stuff.
but you think that
So
helps so far? So good.
yeah, I do. I'm not a huge fan, but yes, I think it's helping.
Have you seen any bad side effects from it at all, or not too much?
Um, he, yeah, it doesn't seem like himself, but I mean, I know that sounds weird, but he's different than he was, and he's not eating as much.
Um,
Um,
Big
but
appetite.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's early. We're, you know, working it out.
Yeah. Um, so what would you say are his biggest problem behaviors right now?
Um, his big behaviors are probably aggression, like
Okay.
he'll hit himself,
Oh,
he'll
wow.
hit others, his sister,
Yeah.
his stepdad, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and also breaking things. He gets once he ramps up, he can get pretty aggressive.
Aggressive, like breaking anything in sight or just whatever you can find.
Whatever he can find. He knocked over a lamp this week, and of
Wow.
course it shattered, and the light bulb broke, and
So the
yeah.
glass everywhere, probably not good.
Mm-mm.
So it's mostly
So
aggression and a little bit of self-injury, you said? Like,
yeah, he'll hit him.
is that not
Hmm.
as often as like hitting others or?
It depends on who's around. If it's just him and he has no one else to lash out at, or yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
there's no rhyme or reason
No right
really.
reason. Do you think it's a lot of times, like when you're giving his sister attention, like it stems from attention.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He does not. It's weird. He doesn't want her to have the attention. He wants it all, but sometimes if she wants to play with him, and that's a different attention, he doesn't want her to play
Oh,
with him.
oh,
That
interesting.
make
That does. Yeah, I've seen that a couple times. Is his is your most concerning problem behavior that aggression towards his sister and other people and breaking things? Well, where did you go? Okay.
okay.
Yeah, for that technical difficulty, we're back.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, you're good. Can hear you.
Yeah, we're good.
You know, awesome. Where we were talking about his most problems, his biggest problem,
Yes, yeah,
the most worrisome one.
yes,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Concerning.
Okay. So that would be yeah, and others, aggression towards others,
Okay.
and the recently breaking and yeah, definitely with changing tasks too
Yeah,
that can ramp it up.
he struggles with moving from task to task, usually.
Yeah, yes, finishing one or
Um, how would you say his range of behaviors is, like lowest to highest?
you mean like what's the least and then ramps up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like
Uh,
on the calm end.
so some just be like, yeah, just a moan or just a face, all the
Hmm.
way up to biting, kicking, screaming, yelling.
That more aggressive
So he,
behavior.
yeah.
Okay. Do they usually occur, his behaviors, do they usually occur in like bursts or is it one thing after another?
Mm,
All over
it's
the place.
really, yeah, it's really hard. I wish we had a better understanding of what triggers when, but he's really all over the place.
Okay.
Um, they, I mean, they start small and they can ramp up pretty quickly, escalate pretty fast.
Okay. What situations are they most likely to occur? Is it when he's not getting that attention or other things going on?
Yeah, attention. Like he wants attention. I think I might have said that. I don't know. He likes the attention on him. He
Yeah.
if I'm on the phone,
Yeah.
if he can't wait for, what he wants.
And you mentioned
Also,
earlier,
what? Sorry.
you mentioned earlier, like when his sister's getting attention to versus him a lot of time.
Right. Hmm. He, yes, does not like us helping her with her homework or if stepdad helps or,
Yeah,
it's,
he
he
wants it
wants the, hmm
when
and
he won't.
doesn't know how to handle his emotion when he's not getting the attention.
Gotcha. He just has big feelings, but doesn't know how to explain those big feelings.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Do they occur during any specific activities, or is it just kind of whenever random?
Mm, it's kind of whatever random, but very, a lot with transitions.
Hmm.
Like especially if he's really into something and then he doesn't want to switch tasks or if it's time to clean up or, um, but yeah, it's pretty all over the place. But transitions are bad.
Okay, pretty all over the place, but bad transitions.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, so trigger wise, it's just so random that you don't really even know what a trigger is, sounds like.
Uh, yeah, I mean, we know that certain things and we try to avoid things. We try and make sure he knows his routine and his schedule. Um, we do a lot of if then statements. If he does this, then he can, color Spider-Man, or if he does this, then he can watch Spider-Man, or so we do know, I mean, but it's random also, if
Yeah,
that
so
makes sense.
it does. So like pretty much anytime you try to break a routine or interrupt his activities, he's engaging in that problem behavior.
Yes.
What happens? That's when he starts aggressing and screaming.
Right. Um, Depending on who's in the room, he can either hit himself or lash out at others,
Okay,
um, scream, yell, kick, bite.
gotcha.
We've, yeah, we've had it all.
Biting too.
Hmm.
Okay.
Not as much as he's gotten a little older, but yes,
Less biting. That's a good
yes.
thing. Um, so does it appear like when he's not getting his way ever?
Oh yeah, yeah. If he's not getting his way, he really, yeah, he
Okay.
likes his way. He
Yeah.
wants it his way.
Set in
I know
his,
it's not great, but sometimes we give in to that because we don't
yeah.
want the screaming and yelling. And so sometimes I know we're rewarding bad behavior, but sometimes we just give in.
Sometimes you just have to.
Yeah.
So going off of that, other than like giving in, how do you guys usually react or respond? Do you use Spider-Man ever? What kind of things do you get
Other
down?
good at daycare, they have the things that he likes, and then, he gets these choices if he can redirect. Um, at home, yeah, I mean, in a school that they use Spider-Man too, kind of carries over.
Okay,
Um, but yeah, a lot of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What kind of Spider-Man things do you give him?
Oh, he has a special Spider-Man cup. He has we color Spider-Man. He has a Spider-Man he carries around. We have Spider-Man movies. You can watch Spider-Man on YouTube.
Oh,
If
okay.
he can dream it about Spider-Man, he can do it.
There's a lot of Spider-Man options. It
That's a
seems like. And is that the number one thing that usually calms him down?
sometimes he just has to we sometimes we can calm him down, and sometimes you just have to do the hold and calm him down.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll just go.
Attention.
Yes.
Okay. Um, is that like when you're trying to distract him? Is that when you use Spider-Man the most?
Um, yeah, but we also, like I said, he likes to be a helper. So trying to say, if you do this, then he really likes to help the teacher. So it's kind of something we're trying to work on also. So it's not so focused on Spider-Man.
Yeah, kind of doing a little bit of both, Spider-Man and helping.
Right,
Yeah, so it's not just always Spider-Man all the time.
right. But Spider-Man works. So sometimes we just go with Spider-Man.
Yeah. And when he's engaging in these problem behaviors, do you think he's just trying to communicate to you that he like would want your attention, or is it something different than that? Or you just kind of don't know?
I would say most of the time he wants attention.
Okay. Majority of the
If it's not,
time.
yeah. Although, yeah, the majority he wants attention of some sort, but it can also be like transitions, avoiding changing from one thing to another.
Gotcha. Okay. And then Do you think that his problem behavior is a form of self-stimulation?
Mm, no,
No.
no. I think he,
Yeah, it sounds like it's
uh,
mostly attention, right?
yes.
Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, so he's just it's pretty much sounds like it's either attention or he's out of a routine or he's
Hmm.
engaging in an activity that he prefers and you ask him to do something else and he doesn't want to.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So he loves Spider-Man, loves to help, great at communicating, but not his feelings so much, is what it sounds like, right?
Yes. He loves to tell stories. He loves people.
Yeah,
He just,
big people
when,
person.
yeah, big, there's lots of emotions.
Yeah. Okay, well, those are all the questions I had for you as of right now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon and talk more, but for that, that was it. And I hope we can get his behaviors under control soon before public school.
Yeah, we'd really love to not have, or at least have a better plan going
Yeah,
into public school.
yeah, awesome. Well, it was great meeting you, and I hope that we can figure out these behaviors together in the future and we'll come up with a plan.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.